Hello, hello, my comrades. Lisa the Russian in the home base in the east coast. Welcome to Vladivostok. It's a very, very special place in the coast of the Pacific Ocean. Yes, and now I'm across the ocean from the capitalist America. First days of January here in Russia. People started to be awake after a week-long salad coma. I honestly, first 3 days I stayed at home and was finishing all the New Year dishes and took a little break for a few days just to relax, to be at home. And today we need to crack on, and today I'm visiting a city center of Vladivostok. This is our very beautiful central square. The scale of our square is not that huge as a Red Square, Moscow, but I think they did a pretty good job, guys. The Christmas tree is alright. They have there an ice skating rink. I think I will do later a full room tour of our Christmas Russian New Year square. But in today's video, I will speak more about my first honest impressions after Moscow, and I can tell you it was crazy arriving to the edge of Russia, and it really does feel very different here, guys, because I feel here a lot of Asian culture, so much more than in Moscow. First of all, what I felt after arriving here was different from Moscow is the local weather and climate. You see how bright it is outside? In Moscow it's just impossible, and I just realized is that probably Vladivostok is the most brightest city in Russian winter because we located a little bit southern than any other cities in Russia, and in the north people this time they experience polar night, and in Moscow it's quite dark, but we have here such a bright and sunny pleasant weather in winter. But you can see that we don't have snow almost. I was really surprised that almost no snow here. I think it's a climate change, you know. In my childhood, when I was growing up here, we had much more of big snowstorms. This is our house of the regional government. We call it a White House. And this is a part of Trans-Siberian Railway. It's almost the end part because the main railway stations just locate 10 minutes walk from here. Look, the sunshine is so hard here. A lot of sun, guys, every day. I think with this sun, I will need a Botox very soon. It's like literally surprising me because usually we would have more snow, and now we have more snow in Kamchatka region and Sakhalin. They have 1 meter of snow typhoons. But in Vladivostok we don't have any. And it's a bit sad because I left Moscow and snowy weather started in Moscow when I left. It is the beginning of our Arbat walking street. Another big difference I felt, of course, is that it really feels like a provincial Russia. The city center looks pretty cozy and nice always, but other parts of Vladivostok actually feels very round down areas, not very well maintained. But city center of Vladivostok looks like an East Europe, very similar to what you see in normal Russian vlogs. You see that everywhere around city center you will see signs on 3 different languages: Chinese, Korean, and Japanese. Compared to Moscow, very crazy visible influence of Asia. I see here in the downtown you can see more of Asian restaurants than Russian food restaurants. I'm honestly happy we have here lots of Asian food, because in Moscow it was not like this. It was a problem to find good Chinese or Korean food. This is one of my best favorite cuisines in the world. This is the place I want to go, for example. It's called Singapura, Vibes of Asia, Singapore, and they said they sell special Hong Kong buns. Maybe we will visit it next time. Moscow does feel as a Russian capital, a huge town with symbols of Kremlin, Putin, Matryoshka, kokoshnik, and luxury lifestyle. But Vladivostok really feels like an Asian city. Russia mixed with Asia. We came to the coast of the Japanese Sea. From here, guys, you really can travel far away to the Asian countries such as Japan or Korea. This is what I wanted to do for a long time, guys, because the ocean is frozen now. This coastal part only. You cannot walk far away, but you see that people walking on the ice right now. I think it's this in December it was a bit dangerous, but now after good freezing temperatures started to freeze, guys. Let's go there. Let's have fun. This is what we do in Vladivostok. This is our giant ice skating rink. It's very slippery, by the way, so it's a sea water and it's frozen, guys. Some parts of the ice are frozen very nicely, like with a even surface. Over there is very good. But you see, it's not straight everywhere. Some pieces frozen, not even. How cool is that, guys? Because myself, I haven't been in Vladivostok in winter for many years. And this is what I wanted to do. Just walk on our frozen ice. Yay! My dream came true. Let's go. Because this is what we used to do all the time since I remember myself. It's just a part of our city center walk. Is go and walk in the ocean far away. And if you go far, you can see fishermen doing ice fishing just here in the city center, guys. This is literally our city center. And you can walk on ice here in Vladivostok. I see there is a cute dog walking. I want to take Misha here. Oh, I see ladies doing ice skating. This is what I need to do as well. Take a Misha here and take my ice skating shoes. Look, kids having fun. Yeah, this is a part of our real Vladivostok life. It reminds me Lake Baikal, but Lake Baikal has a lake water. It's not salty and it's very transparent, but this is a sea water. It's not transparent, but still feels pretty cool. What else? It's only this part is frozen actually, because Vladivostok is surrounded by sea on three sides surrounded by ocean, and where is a part of open ocean, actually it cannot be frozen, but this part is actually inside the bay, so the sea here is calm and it's shallow here, so the sea can be frozen here. It cannot be frozen in the open side. Is it dangerous to walk like this on an open ice? It might be dangerous if you go far away, but near the coast it's not dangerous at all. I think the ice is pretty strong. I'm not scared because I used to do this all the time. Look guys, it's a yacht storage. They store little boats here for the winter. Yeah, usually these boats there are in the water, but now it's winter time, so it's where they store them like this. Wow, that's pretty nice. I didn't see this. They make this sculpture here. It's pretty cool. Look. Our wheel is so tiny compared to Moscow wheel. But when I was a child, it looked huge to me. But now it's not. I see how small it is. Another very big Chinese restaurants with shiny dragons. Wow, yeah, I think they opened it very recently. I haven't been there. Wow, proper Chinese food. We need to go to eat this in the next vlog, guys. I came here to the cute cafe to unfreeze my face, my phone and my gimbal, because walking on the ocean is cold. The wind from the seaside is very cold and strong. This is, guys, one of the best brands of cafes here in Vladivostok. It's called Cafema. We don't have Starbucks here in Vladivostok. We don't have so many brands that they have in Western Russia, but we have a few of our own. Very big filter black coffee. We don't have Stars coffee, but we do have Vkusnaya Tochka. We don't have Golden Apple. We don't have Ashan. Our supermarkets here are very different, so it's pretty different life here in the age of Russia. How it feels for me as for a local person? Do we have life far away from Moscow in the far east of Russia? I think we definitely do have a nice life here. Vladivostok is a city of about 600,000 population, very different from Moscow, different scale of everything. I definitely can feel different pace of life. It's like feels like Moscow 10 times faster than Vladivostok. And in Vladivostok, we just have so much less people. Everything feels a lot calmer, slower, and just more relaxing. This is the end of our renovated набережная. In Russian, we say набережная. It's called спортивная набережная, which is sport embankment. Why it is sports? Because this is actually a sport complex. Inside there is a big swimming pool, and this is a seaside, also frozen, but no one walks here. Maybe this part is a bit dangerous. Yeah, and from this side you can see amazing sunsets. And also you can walk to the piers. In our summertime, it's very cool location. Of course, it's not Moscow. The scale is very different. But still we have a few nice parts of the city. I think Vladivostok is a very special place. After my travelings to Siberia, staying in Moscow, I don't know where else you can find such a unique city. Normally in summer, in nice weather, you can catch a lot of crabs because they're hiding under this cement blocks and rocks. The sky is very pretty, so blue. The colors of the nature here are so special, guys. And so finally, for those people who say like Russia is so bad, only Moscow is a nice city, well, I can show you in my vlog is that it's not like this. And if you want to see real life in the Far East of Russia, you can subscribe to my channel. This is very cool place, guys. You see this colorful building? They rebuilt it, and before it was an old Soviet aquarium. I remember I visited it when I was a child with my parents, and it has been closed for a very long time. And right now is a National Center Russia. I think inside is kind of an expo. Same expo Russia we had in Moscow. Later I will go inside, explore what they have inside, but before it was an aquarium, and right now they built a new aquarium in a Russian island. I also have to go there. What is my honest thoughts after leaving Moscow? I do not miss it so far at all. I feel fine. It's just been a few days, like a week out of Moscow, but it already feels like it's been a long time ago. It feels like a completely different dimension. But I feel nice being here in my hometown. It's a different feeling. It's like being at home is different. You feel like a local. You don't feel like you are visiting someone. You feel that you belong to the place because everything here is so familiar. Every street, every building, you know, everything, every place has some memories. It just feels relaxing and feels like at home. Guys, welcome to the more typical hoods of Vladivostok. It does look more like a Vorkuta style than Norilsk style, but with a more special Far East vibes, because we are locating crazy trash place with a Christmas tree. Wow, it's crazy, guys. I will show you how big hills here we have. So special vibe of Far East is that everything locates like this on a giant hills. And I need to climb a lot of stairs to go upstairs, but it is my hood, guys. I live nearby to this area. It's like an exercise of a treadmill, you know, inclined treadmill, always going these crazy stairs upstairs. Yeah, let's go, guys. Why am I going there? Is because I forgot I need to buy some food for Misha the comrade. You know, guys, it's not a pretty fancy schmancy Moscow style. We don't have such services here as deliveries, Yandex delivery, Samakad. Here you need to do hardcore life. You need to go everywhere yourself. You need to go to the shop. No, of course we have online stores, but nothing has that fast as Moscow. Oh my god, guys, look how far I climbed. Ooh, I'm out of breath. Oh, I'm almost at the top. How crazy is this? And all shops like far away. It's not everything on the one place. Look at the view, guys. We are at the same level as this building. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Bus stops here. Very true Russia style. Look at this. Let's go find pet store. My hand's freezing. So yeah, the roads and other maintenance here is not that pretty at all. It's not like very well maintained as in Moscow. It's truly Soviet place. As long as I remember, as long as I have been living here nearby, this place never changes. It's like how it was built, it stays the same. Just only small renovations. They don't build many new stuff, like maybe only a few shops like this, but it just stays the same. But actually over there nearby in that side, they started to extend this district, and they're building a lot of brand new high tall housing. So maybe next time I will go there and show you. After watching today's vlog, are you surprised about Vladivostok? What do you feel? Does it really feels different from Moscow? You can let me down below in the comments. And if you're new here, please subscribe to my East Coast Life in Russia. Thank you so much, guys, for clicking on this one and staying until the very end. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!